What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you see, we're going to be doing this Halloween makeup look right here. It is honestly super easy to do and not exactly what I had planned or what I had in mind, but my lovely Mr. Nicholas decides to tell me 30 minutes before he gets off that he's getting off, and it takes 30 minutes to get there, so I'm already late as it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys jump into the video. If you guys like it, want to say I got it, definitely continue watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tag me if you recreate it. Of course, there's no right or wrong way to do this look. Honestly, something super easy kind of to throw together. As you can see, you don't have to do your hair when it comes to Halloween. It's Halloween. You're supposed to look gory. Like I said, you can gore this up more. You can glam it up more. Totally up to you. Just depending on what you're wearing, what you're doing, you know, have fun, of course. Other than that, I'll let you guys continue watching the video, and I will see you soon. Alrighty, guys, so I'm really extremely nervous because I don't think I've ever done like Halloween makeup recorded before, and I really don't even have everything that I really need today, but Thursday's really my only day that I have to record something, so gotta work with it. So yes, so I pre-did my hair like this just because it's simple and easy for Halloween or anywhere you freaking go. I don't think if you're trying to be scary, your hair can look like whatever at this point. Side note also, if I catch me like looking this, I'm actually just watching Netflix as I'm doing this. Because I don't want to record in the quiet. It's so weird. And then again, I feel like I have so many apologies going on. And then sorry for the lighting. It's getting kind of gloomy now, so I should have recorded earlier, but anywho. So the look that we're going to do today, I'm actually going to start with the top half first and do the bottom half second, just because I definitely can tell the bottom half's going to take a lot more time. So with that being said, let's get started. And then for those of you wondering what movie I'm watching, I'm actually watching Empire Records, and I instantly fell in love with this movie thanks to my aunt. I remember I think I was like 15 or 14 or something when she showed me this. And then like it was like me and my sister and my cousin and her, and she just got us all into it. We're all dancing and singing and everything. So ever since I've seen this movie, I have been like dying to rewatch it. And I'm so happy it's on Netflix now. And if you don't know what that movie is, you need to go watch it. I don't care how cool you think you are. You have to go watch it. It's worth the watch. And it's on Netflix right now. So if you have it, what do you don't have much to lose. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the contour palette. This this dark shade right here. This thing is so thrashed up now. Just to give just to darken the crease, kind of give it like a deeper contour, like they're deepened. I guess, especially when it comes to Halloween makeup, unless you're doing something in particular that needs to be extremely like flawless. When it comes to Halloween music for me, or Halloween music, Halloween makeup, like this does not have to be perfect. Because I guarantee you, if you even took the time to do your makeup on Halloween, most people don't, you probably have the best makeup there. And we're also going to use our handy dandy blank slate, clean fluffy brush. When it comes to anything that involves like black lining, I literally, and all of this, honestly, all this makeup's not expensive. You can get this from like Walmart, the little Halloween makeup section thing they got, and it'll work. All right, so I just got this like cheap liner just so I can line the areas of my face, because I actually go in with a with like a black eyeshadow just because I like to set everything, because most of the time you're gonna be out all night and you're gonna want it to stay. I'm sorry for the crazy faces I'll make. Now what I'm doing all here is I'm going to go ahead and start making those triangles. I'm sorry again if my mirror gets in your guys' way, I can't see. So we're gonna go ahead and start filling in that black. So as you see, nothing crazy yet. I mean, it just looks like we're getting there, but we're almost there. I feel like I'm gonna be dancing this entire like thing because I love every song in here. Okay, so one eye is gonna be blue, one eye is going to be red. And we are just going to be outlining the black. So I'm gonna jump in with the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics because they have a red right here. Or is this a red? It's like an orange. It looks like a red. This one right here. to go ahead and do the right eye. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and go in with that liner just to clean it up. And I hope it doesn't get too gloomy where you guys aren't able to see like the second half. It's kind of scaring me. Yeah, I forgot to do the top one. Right, so while that's drying, with the black brush that I used to color in with the eyes, I'm actually just going to kind of outline where I want to go ahead and start the mouth at. And I may just put my piercing in just so it's not in the way, but it's gonna... I swear, growing up, like watching this movie, I'm like, I so gotta get a job like this. Like, I'm missing out. And I don't have that job, but... Right, so as you can see, this part does look a little dark, and you can see all my blemishes and everything. So we're gonna go and cover that up. Not quite yet, but soon. So, I'm just gonna start shading this in, because we're gonna want to make it look a lot darker, as if it was like a deeper cut into there. And then we're gonna want to bring out the reds to make the blood look a little more realistic. Look at the mustache. Then when it comes to the outer corners, I just like to start shading that in, and then we're definitely going to clean this up just so it looks a little more sharper. And then honestly, we can just add some blood to it and it'll just look a-okay. That looks like a beard. Okay, now I feel like this should be pretty dry. I'm gonna go in and finish the colors off just so we can be done with the top. And then we're gonna clean up. For the teeth, to make them look like we have more than a couple teeth going on with an angled brush, we're gonna go in, like I said, I got this thing from like Walmart forever ago. Just with the white, it's a little bit like not white anymore. But we're gonna go in with that and start creating these triangles from here. So now that we got this kind of going on, to set that white in, I'm going to go in preferably with a white eyeshadow, and then just with a small kind of pencil brush, we're going to go ahead and make those suckers white. That black liner again, we're going to start carving in. Now that all that's outlined, we're going to go ahead and fill in those empty spaces with black. Okay, so now that all that's filled in, we're going to make sure the outer corners are way more darker because we want it to look, like I said, deepened. Like, even if you wanted to do this and call it a damn day, that's fine. So with the red eyeshadow, I'm kind of just outlining the grin, just because we're gonna shade it out and blend it a little bit more with the skin to kind of look more of, give it more of that like actual bloody, scarry kind of effect. So for time-wise, because Mr. Nicholas decides to tell me he gets off in about 30 minutes and it takes me 30 minutes to get there, I have to now can't do the video that I really wanted to do for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and actually have the whole prosthetics and everything ready to go on for like extra dramatic fake teeth. But for time being, this is what we're gonna have to work with right now thanks to him. So high-key pissed. Now, of course, for the fun part, just for time being, like I said, I am so sorry. This is not how I wanted this to look. A little bit angry. I'm going to go ahead and fill in that part that looks like skin, just so it's cleared up a little bit. So it looks more better, like I said. So with the fake blood, like I said, you can use cheap stuff. It all does the same. And then with the concealer brush, I just like to go ahead and squeeze some on there. And because it's so thick and like jelly-like, I just go ahead and dab it on. Like I said, this part doesn't have to be clean because you see how it kind of gives it that effect of like and honestly, this, even without all that prosthetics and everything that I was going to use, this works just as well and fine. Go ahead and just dab it on. And since it's so jelly-like, it kind of just drips on its own, which is awesome. More blood you just pat in with the black. As you can see, it kind of blends in like it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It just looks a little more scarier that way. I'm sorry, I'm still blocking it. And we're just gonna drag just a little bit of blood down. Alrighty, and then what I like to do, if you don't have a lot of too much product on there, you can just kind of flick it, and it creates like that, I don't know, well maybe this one's a little too thick, but it usually does like that splattery kind of look. But I'm gonna add some blood to the teeth. And make it look like we're munching. And then on that last tooth, sorry, I'm still blocking. On that last tooth, I like to get like a nice drop of blood going so it looks like it's fresh. It'll kind of start dripping on its own. And stick her on a brush like that, it just makes it easier to kind of drip down on its own. As you see. And I totally dropped blood on my shirt. So, it may not be exactly what I wanted, but it works. I need to go just in between the teeth. What I would do is, even if you wanted to, kind of do, you know, the whole clown scarf thingamajigger. Paint those in. Alrighty, and now you're gonna go ahead and go in with the white, of course. Let's see, do I have another concealer brush that I can use? No, I don't. So I'm gonna clean it off on my arm because why not? Some white tube paste cream. Go ahead and throw some in the back of my hand. Take it up the neck. Sorry if I'm blocking you guys. Anywho, but you guys get the idea of it. Sorry that I feel like I have to rush this last portion, even though like I really am rushing it. And then some more blood. Just to make this look gory. And I always love like doing something scary and then wearing something cute, but I feel like it's super overplayed now. But I like it still. Down, sorry. We're gonna have this going, the blood going down again. There we go. We're gonna put some on the white. Alright, just to look like, because I feel like when you add more blood, it just makes everything look a lot more scarier. Okay. So, with time being rushed and everything, and actually let me, there we go. go. Just because I can see the eyelids are looking a little, and I gotta add mascara. So we're gonna go in with a black liner. Go ahead and line everything, inner and outer. And I feel with the piercing, it just looks so much more awesome too. And we're gonna go in with the NYX Double Stacked Mascara, just because it's the only one I have right now. And go ahead and do our lashes. You could even throw on some falsies if you wanted to give it a semi-glam, gory look. But for time's sake, I don't have that. So other than that, guys, I'll say this is going to be our completed look. Like I said, I wish I had more time to do the prosthetics and everything. You can even throw some color in your hair. As you can see, this is kind of stuck there. But yeah. Alrighty, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next Halloween video. Let me know if you guys try to recreate this. As you can see, it was super easy to do. As I was telling you throughout the video, it doesn't need to be perfect. Even for time's sake, like, even if you do this and it's not all great like you think it is, I guarantee you, you can't really go mess up at this. It's just triangles, outlining, and you're good. Alrighty, so I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go pick up Nicholas. I'll see you next time. Bye.